It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. And on tap tonight, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Sacramento Kings in their house, Sleep Train Arena. And guys, for the Kings, an impressive performance for them in Game 4, winning on the road. Now back on their home court, they're looking to take advantage. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, what is the key to getting that done?
You're facing a team with a high level of desperation. You have to go in with the mindset, Ernie, whatever it takes.
You want to just crush their spirit, Ernie. Crush their spirit. Get on the attack and make them start to lose.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Sacramento Kings. You look at Sacramento, right now trailing 3 games to 1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
Guys, we hear the phrase one game at a time. We say the phrase one game at a time, but that's real talk, folks. I mean, they'll overcome this mountain of a hurdle by slowing things down and not getting ahead of themselves. You only can play the game you're in. You can't play one out in the future.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Minnesota, the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Towns is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Rose in at the point. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Kicks it out to Gay. And the pass to Clayson. Back to Gay. 6 to shoot. Clayson kicks to Cousins. And stolen by Jordan. And it's Rose penetrating, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Full 24-second shot clock. Here is Kleza. He's covered by Rose. Pass to Bellinelli. Screen by Jones. Kleza dishes to Cousins. The second chance effort. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Kings shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And Cousins drops them both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Jordan the screen. Levine passes to Jordan. Lets it go from 14. And Jones pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here is Kleza, covered by Wiggins. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like you can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
And Sacramento has possession. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. And the basket by Jones.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
That's tipped. Jordan kicks to Rose. Jordan the screen. Outside Rose. He feeds it to Towns. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Kleza kicks to Bellinelli. Pass to Kleza. Kept alive by Sacramento. Outside, Bellinelli. Another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Rose kicks to Jordan. There's the feed to Towns. Pass to Cousins. Here is Kleza, covered by Wiggins. Jones dishes to Kleza. Wiggins with some nice D.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Andre Jordan, number 1. DeMarcus Cousins, 3rd.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Nice shot by Smart.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here is Kleza. Outside for Rondo. And they're moving it up. Here's Levine. Throws down the breakaway jam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals. And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here is Kleza. He's got 6. Buries it from three-point range. Kleza's got 9 points.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Bean passes to Smart. Jordan the screen. Here's Muhammad. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here is Kleza with 1 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Kings will still a platoon swap here for Sacramento. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Johnson. Zach LaVine's checked in for Muhammad. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Marcus Smart. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the athletic duo of LaVine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Towns is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Rose in at the 1. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He had 20 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
Let's go.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Here is Kleza following the score by Derrick Rose. Cousins with a screen on Rose. Gay with no one around. And another three for Sacramento.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now, here's Tucker. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here is Kleza. Kicks to Jones. Here's Cousins. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Here is Kleza. He's got 11. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Wiggins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Here is Kleza. Oh, that's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Kleza's got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. A moment to check in. Doris?
Well, Kevin, during that break, Minnesota's head coach had some words for his team. Derrick Rose was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now here's Towns. He's tightly guarded.
Stay down. That's his second.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Coley Stein comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bellinelli.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Outside Rose. Takes it from 10. The shot is off. Great D that time from Rondo.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Wiggins following the miss by Freak and the dunk by Towns.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Nice D from Kleza.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now the dish to Jones. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And the layup's good off the glass.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. They set the pick. Here's Kleza. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. That'll do it. Back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway.
Looking at the game for Houdini, 13 points and 4 assists.
Kleza, he's in a point guard. Terrence Jones out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Bellinelli, and it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities. Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Levine kicks to Rose. Towns with it. Cousins is there. Rose gets the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Gay left side. Jones with the screen on Wiggins. Kleza kicks to Cousins. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Cousins has got 6 points.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here's Rose. He's got 12. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here is Kleza. 4-point game. And it's blocked by Jordan. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds.
Sacramento ball.
Changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Towns. Muhammad comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Smart subbed in for Rose. And so here's Sacramento. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And Kleza gets it to go.
They are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.